Hi everybody, it's Crystal. Welcome to my channel, Bagoday Crochet. I hope everybody is doing well and staying safe today. If you are new and just joining me, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because here we talk about everything yarn and crochet related, and sometimes knit. I don't knit, but I like to show knit items. So that's what I do on my channel. I never steer away from those types of things. And if you are a returning friend of mine, thank you for coming back and let's talk some yarn today. Remember, I do have, if you look in the description box, I have the very first link there. I have over 1,000 tutorials. Anything you could ever want to make, and multiples of them, all free for you to enjoy. So please take advantage of that if you have not yet. Alright, but today's a yarn talking video. Mandala, or Mandala, however you say it. I say Mandala, from Lion Brand, came out with a new variety of mandala. Now, I happened to see it online at Joann's. It could possibly be in some stores. My Joann's is an hour and a half away, so I do not get there very often. So I generally just buy online. But I'm super excited. I've been waiting for it for a while. It got stuck in the hurricane, Florida, so I waited for it. I understand why it took so long, so I'm excited to see it. Oh, they also had a couple other new yarns I'm super excited to see. Christmas yarns. If you know anything about me, some people have probably already showed these yarns on their channel. I'm a little late. Like I said, my box did get stuck, so it took a little while to get here. Plus, I was late on getting some of the new yarns. I'm usually pretty quick at getting them. But my stores are so far away from me, I order online mostly, so it takes a while for things to get here. Oh, look at this new mandala. Look at this new mandala. Mandala Impressions. Ooh. So they have 6 colors. I do have all colors to show you today. That is very, very soft. And it smells very much like cardboard. That's fine. That's a good smell. This is because it's just sitting in a cardboard box. So, it smells clean. It's very scarfable. If you're new, scarfable is my term for, it means you could wear it against your skin. You wouldn't have to have an undershirt. You could make a sweater out of it. You wouldn't need to wear a shirt underneath it or anything like that. It's soft enough to wear against your skin. I like their labeling there. They have a mandala on the label there. That's beautiful. So why don't we read a little bit about it? Let's see. It's 5.3 ounces, 150 grams, 164 yards, or 150 meters. Machine wash on gentle and tumble dry. It's been a long time since I'd seen a new yarn say that you could machine wash it. Most of the time they always say not to wash it in the dryer or put it in the washer or anything. This is 100% acrylic, made in Turkey, and it's classified as a bulky number 5. Let's look at their bulky 5. Love it. Beautiful, nice, thick bulky 5. I like that. So that's on the thicker side of a bulky. Bulky 5 is my favorite. And knitting needle recommendation is an 8mm in hook size, crochet hook size recommendation. Excuse me, would be a 9mm, and that is exactly probably what I would use for it as well. Okay, there's the specs. So as you can see, it is a self-striping yarn, but it has that washed look to it. You see that, how the colors are washed. It's very pretty. It reminds me a lot of their mandala watercolors. Do you remember that? Only it was a washed, they still have that, I think. It was a bulky 5 and it had a washed look to it, but it was a roving style. Now this is plied, as you can see. It's got 2 plies there that are twisted together, so it's not roving. But it's very similar to the watercolors, but I think it does have more colors in it than the watercolors had. It's softer too. The watercolors was nice. I really like that one. It is nice. They still have it. Okay. So now I'm going to show you all the colors of the mandala. Now, these are $8.99 on Joann's. I don't know if you get coupons or wait for them to be on sale, but that is what I paid, $8.99. So this one is called a Mermaid. That's pretty. I only got one of every color except for there was one color I got more of because I want to make something bigger out of it, just to show you the colors, because the colors show up better on you know, when I do a face-to-face video versus trying to look at them on the internet. So I always try to get one of each color at least so I can show you. So this is the mermaid. It's very pretty. You know, you see the couple different colors of green and the pinks and the purples. That's very nice. I like that. That's pretty yarn. I like this mandala. Nice job, Lion Brand. Let's see what else we got here. This one is called Wildflower. That's nice too. Very, very bright, very pretty. So you got your purples and your bright yellows, pinks, bright blues, and a little bit of like grassy green there. Yeah, that's nice. That's very pretty too. Very much. Yeah, I consider that a nice wildflower color. I like that one as well. It's very pretty. I'm going to have to pick a favorite, but I already know my favorite. It's the one I bought the most. Which you'll see. Which you'll see. Excuse me. This one's really pretty too. Oh, they're all pretty. Lakeside. That's gorgeous. Look at the blues and that gray mixed in. All of them have that washed look to it, with which is a little bit of white mixed in. You know what I mean? But it's a very beautiful washed look. So we got the grays and then a few different colors of blue. Lakeside. That one's nice. Very pretty. That'd make a very pretty project. Let's see what this one is here. Ooh, another pretty one. They're all just so pretty. Sunset. Yes, very pretty. You know, I was looking at the sunset last night. Tuck my daughter bought it. And it looked pretty much kind of like this. I was, you know, teaching her about the sunset and everything. And my youngest. And isn't this beautiful? It had that hint of blue in it as well. That's beautiful. I love the colors in this one. The yellows and the mauves. A little bit lighter mauve here. And that blue, added blue, just gives it the nice touch of a nice sunset. Because this, when I was looking at the sunset last night, it did have that blue there. It was more at the top, towards the bottom, if I can remember right. How many I showed you there? There's 4, and I said there's 6. Okay, I'm going to show you my favorite last, because it's the one I got the most of. Okay. Here is, what's this? Oh, never mind. I already showed you this one. Wildflowers. I guess I got 2 of those for some reason. Don't know why. But I did. Oh, here's sunset again. Maybe I got 2 of each color so I could make something with them. I bet I did. I bet I got 2 of each color. And then that way I could make a hat and a collar or a scarf or something like that. Ooh, this one's really pretty. Very berry. And that is very, very pretty. Oh, I like that one a lot. I love the browns in it. And the berry colored purple there. And the berry colored blue. Got a hint of kind of a rusty red. I guess that could be strawberry. It's not really strawberry colored, but I don't know. Some type of berry, I suppose. That's beautiful. I like that one a lot. That might be my... I don't know. They're all so pretty. They're all so pretty. How do you decide? So I showed you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And there are 6. And here, this one's my favorite. I'm a brown person, and I like this one. Look at that one. This one's called, it's a beautiful, beautiful yarn, Nightfall. Isn't that pretty? Here's another one. These are the same. They're just wound differently. So I did buy 9 of the Nightfalls because I want to make a chunky sweater out of it, or something chunky out of it. I don't know, blanket. I don't know what I'll make out of it, but I got enough to make something bigger if I want to. So blanket, sweater, cardigan, vest. I don't know. The time might come and I might not even have time to make anything out of it, but those are beautiful. So those were the new colors of the new mandala impressions. Now I'm going to do a different review after this is over, because I got a couple more yarns to show you, and crochet with it and tell you more about it. So look for that video. It'll be a more formal review where I'll crochet with it and I'll tell you how it crochets. It looks like it's going to be just fine. It's very soft. I like that a lot. The colors are so pretty on those. This would, you know, that Nightfall is my favorite, but I think Very Berry would probably be my second. But they're all gorgeous. I like them all. I do a lot. Okay. Okay, now Lion Brand had some other new yarns. Okay, maybe you'd seen them. This is one of their Christmas yarns. I only got one of these because really I didn't think I would do much with it. This is their North Pole. It's Lion Brand North Pole Yarn Company Candy Cake. So some people call these flat cakes. Some people call them pinwheels. Some people call them lollies. I call them lollies, the way it's shaped. Pancakes, you know, you can call them whatever you want, but I usually call them lollies. Or flat cakes sometimes. This is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 175 yards, 160 meters. It is 100% acrylic, machine washable, dryable, made in China. They classify this as a medium weight number 4. Knitting needle size is a 5 mil, and a hook size is a 5 mil. So they classify this as a 4 weight. I think that's a good 4 weight there. Right on, spot on that. So, you know, they had a few colors of this. And I'll take the label off. They had some solid and then like one that was like this that was red. And the reason why I only got one is it's just not something I think I would probably use, to tell you the truth. So, I mean, it's not that I don't like it. It feels fine. Kind of just feels like a basic 4-weight acrylic. I don't think there's anything extraordinary about it. Let's see what they're charging for their candy cake one too. Okay, so now remember, I'm not affiliated with Lion Brand. I do not care if you buy this yarn at all, and most of you know what that means, right? When I start to say that, I'm not trying to force you to buy it. I'm not trying to tell you not to buy it, or anything, because personally I don't have anything to gain either way. I'm only telling you my honest opinions, and that's what I do in my unboxings and my reviews. I just tell you my honest opinion, and really my opinions don't really mean that much, so you could take them as you will. So these North Pole Yarn Company from Lion Brand candy cakes are $9.99. $9.99. And that is for 175 yards of 100% acrylic. That is nothing extraordinary about that acrylic yarn. It's just like feels like a value acrylic. I mean, it's softer than Red Heart Super Saver, but if I was to rate it on a scale of like softness for acrylics, it kind of feels like Joann's Big Twist or something. You know, it's just a 4-weight acrylic yarn. Maybe the way they have it spun up. This is nothing new. Lollies have been around a long time. I personally am not a big fan of lollies. So, that's way overpriced in my opinion. I only bought one because I felt that they were going to be overpriced. From the description, I didn't read anything that would make me think that they were extra special, that they needed to charge $10 for one of these. That's crazy talk. Just get some red and green mainstay yarn at Walmart. Mainstay and softer than this, or some red and green from Joann's. But otherwise, you know, it's okay. I wish they would drop the price down, like maybe below $5. Then maybe, even then, it's kind of expensive for that value acrylic. Gimmicky the way they got it rolled, I guess. So I probably won't buy that again, but that's why I only bought one. I knew it really wasn't going to be for me. But they had another Christmas yarn that I thought might be for me. Now, I love Lion Brand, don't get me wrong. They have come out with new yarns, and all the time, and I like a lot of their new yarns. I like a lot of Lion Brand yarns, a lot. This is Lion Brand, a North Pole Yarn Company. Sparkle. Now, this one's screaming Bagoday. Look at that. I love sequence yarn. I love sparkly yarn. I love blinging yarn. Now that is some pretty yarn. Now this isn't going to be for everybody though. That is so pretty. That's going to be something. I don't know what it's going to be. North Pole. Let me look how much I charge it for this. Okay, so these are $6.99. They have like a green one and a silver one. I almost got the silver, but I thought the red, I love a good red. I really do. This is so beautiful. So let's read it. Let's read it. North Pole Sparkle. Lion Brand. 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 164 yards, 150 meters. It's 56 acrylic, 44 polyester, 50. Oh, they said it in a different language. Sorry. Now this one is hand wash, lay flat, made in China. Medium weight, number 4 classification. Knitting needle 5.5, hook size 6 mil. All right, the color I have here is called red. So, like I said, this isn't going to be for everybody. $6.99 is what I paid, and that was not on sale, I do not believe. So this is what it looks like. It's very fuzzy. So the fuzziness is going to deter some people, because once you use a yarn that's fuzzy and you try to pull out a mistake, sometimes it's hard. And then it has these little sequins hanging off of it, as you can see. Now the yarn itself is very soft, and the sequence is not going to bother you at all if you wear it around your neck. I would more likely make a shawl with mine though. Oh, that would be such a beautiful shawl. Just think of the light hitting that. I like this yarn. I do. And I would definitely buy this one again. I don't really care, even if it's hard to crochet with. I can't say for certain that it's going to be. It's got one strand going through it of a regular yarn, like shiny yarn. And then it's got a fuzzy strand attached to it. So they're plied together. And then the sequins are about 2 inches apart or so. Yeah. Oh man, that's going to be so pretty. Those are beautiful. I like the holographic sparkles there. Rainbowy looking. Love those. I would definitely buy those again. Alright. And then they had one more new yarn that I thought was interesting. So they had other ones, but some of them didn't pique my interest, so I didn't get them. This one is called Faux Feathers by Lion Brand. Now this is a novelty type yarn. It's 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 85 yards or 78 meters, 100% nylon. Machine wash on gentle, lay flat to dry. They classify this as bulky number 5. Knitting needle 5.5, hook size 6.5. Made in China. So, this is pretty. Now this, like I said, is not going to be for everybody. But yes, look at the long dangly. You know, it's not really feathers on it. It's just long pieces of polyester that makes it give the appearance of feathers. Say you went around the bottom or your cuffs of your sweater and a couple times and made it really thick. That would be so awesome. The top of a bag. Oh my gosh. I only got one of these because I wasn't certain if I would like it or not. But now that I think about it, I think it'd be neat to take like a 4-weight value brown to go with this to make it easier to work with. Otherwise, it's going to be quite hard, I think. And work with it, and I'd probably double it up and make a bag out of that. That would be so awesome. I like it, but then again, I like novelty yarn. It's very soft, and I can see how it's going to have the appearance of feathers. Just think of that on the end of your sleeve. Oh yeah, that's going to be pretty. I like this. I do. Like I said though, it will take a special project to for that one to work out. But these are $5.59. I think I would pay that again, because I think it's unique and it's going to make a unique project. I like it. I do. I think I might get a couple more and do something with it. Cuff a sweater or hat would be super cool. I don't know. I don't know. It could get in your eyes because it is pretty long. Yeah, you probably walking around like this. You're gonna have to do it higher up. But yeah, I like that one. I do. But I wasn't quite sure. That's why I only got one. But it's super soft. Okay, so that's what I got. They had other new yarns. I tried to get a new one that they had called Lion Brand's Feels Like Flannel. I got all the colors ordered. They canceled it. They didn't have it. So I'll try it again in a couple days to see if they get it in. And then I had some other ones that I knew I would not be interested in, and I wasn't even interested in buying them. So, yes, the mandalas are excellent. I love those. I love them. Love the North Pole Sparkle. Absolutely gorgeous. Christmas shawl. Can you think of that? This, no, I will never buy that again. I think it's extremely overpriced for regular acrylic. And this is super cool, but remember, not for everybody because it's a novelty yarn. But I like the novelty sometimes. This one is super cool. And yeah, that's it. Oh, I got 3 of these. Yes, I got 3 of them. I can make a boa scarf. Maybe I'll do that. A boa. Oh. It's running in my mind now. What am I going to make with 3? I only thought about 1, but now I got 3. I see now that I bought 3. That changes everything. I could make something with 3. I keep feeling it because it's so soft. Maybe I'll make a boa. That would be neat, wouldn't it? You tell me what you think I should make with this feather stuff. I really like it. I think it's super awesome. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed my unboxing. Like I said, I'll do a video, a review on this Mandala Impressions. I'll crochet with it and whatnot. I think it's going to crochet just fine. I don't think there's going to be any problems with it. Personally, I think it's going to be a very beautiful yarn. It is a little busy, as you can see, so you might want to stick with the basic stitch with it, but I think that is gorgeous, and I love it a lot. I'm very pleased with the new mandala. I'm pleased with everything I got except for this one. But just because I don't like it doesn't mean that you won't. So give it a go, preferably when it's on sale, though. Bye, guys. Hey, remember, tell me what you think I should make with this. Should I make a boa or something else? Or I could do a bag, you know, and add 4-weight with it. A new bag would be pretty. Let me know your thoughts. Bye, guys. Thanks, everybody, for watching.